This is just a review on a trade that I've just taken on gold. I know this is like pre-market open, pre-London market open, but this is actually a good trade. And this is just kind of like a case study how you can use what Envisage Algo with several things. And one of the things that I noticed this morning, I'm currently in India at the moment, so I'm trading Asian session as well, or pre-London open market session. Now you can clearly see that we have this kind of M pattern. Even if you do not see that as an M pattern, you can see that there's a previous structure level here, so the market can jump from here. So this movement to the upside, this little 1 hour candle can actually give us a good move to the bullish side. So what we do, this is your higher time frame analysis that you have done. You can use your own strategy, or you can use what envisage, but to look for it. But you can clearly see that was something like that, or you could have gone to 15 minutes or something like that. Like in 15 minutes time frame, you can clearly see that we had this support level here. So the market came right into this and jumped. So now because it was going to jump up, we were looking for a bullish trade, and I took this trade on my one of my funded accounts. So what I did, I simply went to the 1 minute time frame on this execution time frame. I opened two time frames. So the first one, the left one is for higher time frame analysis, and the second one is for execution. You can open multiple time frames, multiple charts. It doesn't matter. On 2 hour time frame, sorry, 2 minutes time frame, this is the first thing that I saw that this was turning bullish. This was turning bullish. It means that market was going to go up. And here say we have this signal here. So the market went up and it hit this particular trade right under this target here. And this alone, if you want to take the scalp, this is very easy. 50 pips, 43 pips scalp, very nicely done, right? And after that, I noticed that there are a few gaps here. You see these lines here, these little yellow thingies, these boxes, these are gaps. So I knew that market was going to come back there. So I collected one profit here. Then I waited for the next bullish move, which was coming here, or I could have waited like in here. So that was one of that. Other thing is that I could have gone to some other time frames as well, right? You repeat the process. So here, if you wanted to look at the 3 minutes time frame, you could have seen this, and you could have waited for this. Now the market has hit that target. But the point is that you can use any time frame here to execute. It has to be smaller than the one that you're looking on the left. And once the market reaches this target, you have to manage your risk at the same time. And you can leave the partial open and you can look for these targets to get filled. So what are the targets? These white dots are targets. This line here is white. This is also a target. And these leftover gaps can also be targets. And this is the trade which is running. It's right now $600 in profit, partially already collected, right? And the half has already been closed. The stop loss has been moved to the break even. And I know that the market is going to probably reach around here or even go even higher than that. So I'm looking for this sort of W pattern here, right? The market can go there. And if it comes down, then I will see, okay, if I want to close it, otherwise I will look for the market to move to the upside, right? In conjunction with the higher time frames. As you can see, the market has been going down, up, and now what it can do on higher time frame is something like this. The market is going up, down, and then it can go all the way above this previous high to this white dot as well. And that is why my target is slightly higher than these targets. And I'm not worried about it because I've already collected the partial profit and this is also fine. So my target is above the previous high around here. And also there are Fibonacci ratios. If you know FCP, then you know what I'm trying to do here as well. Right, so this was a very, very quick analysis and live execution on gold XAUUSD. And yeah, you can use button research. And if you are interested in learning more about VATA Envisage or want to have a subscription of it, you can go to envisagealgo.com. You'll find the link to that in the description of this video. Right, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good time. Right, so what we can see is that market has hit our targets. All of these levels which are marked there, they have been hit. And as you can see, I've already taken another partial profit when the market was around here. And I've left the partial another one so that it can go to previous high because there's liquidity. And also based on the FCP, it can reach one of these profit targets around Fibonacci. And we can see it is moving up. So just to revise what we did was that there was a support level on 15 minutes. The market was supposed to go up. There was this target ultimately on 15 minutes, and we have got another target now. So the market is very likely to reach here. So on 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 minutes time frame, you could have waited for a signal here. How do you look for a signal? Blue means bullish, where red means bearish. So if you're looking for a long, this needs to turn blue, this needs to turn blue, and then you wait for the candle, or you wait for like bullish engulfing, that kind of candle, or you can wait for this kind of arrow here. And on this candle, you could have taken this trade. This is your target. These white dots are the targets, like here, and then you can look for other targets like extended targets. But you must take like first profit target as your the primary target. Manage your position, manage your stop loss, and that's it, right? If you want to keep like if you want to keep part of the position for a longer period of time, then you'll have to refer to the higher time frame. You can use as many charts as you want. So, like, for example, here on 15 minutes. I can look at the higher time frame, and then on smaller time frame on the right hand side, I can look at 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or even 1 minute time frame to look for entry and exit. So this was very well done. I'm already up in this profit in this trade. Collected two partials already. This is break even already, and very likely it's gonna hit there, and approximately $1,000 profit will be there if the market hits this target. And I've already collected near about $800 on this. And this is on my funded account. So you can use it on funded accounts as well, as I said, like before, right? Also in the next one. So we can see that market is nearly my target now. And this is why we leave the partial open all the time for higher time frame targets, because whatever trades that you're taking on the daily for day trading or for scalping, they can easily become swing trading if you leave a little partial. And you can see the market is reaching this level here, which I mentioned before. And this is how we make use of VATA Envisage algo to trade any market, right? It can actually support any market which are present in your MT5 or MT4. MT5 version is much better. So if you come to Market Watch, these are all the markets like you can trade. And apart from that, if your broker supports like other markets such as like cryptos and energy exchanges, stocks, indices, and everything, right? Everything will be supported by Bot and Visage Algo automatically. So I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this has been helpful, and if you're interested, as I mentioned before, you can subscribe to Bot and Visage Algo at envisagealgo.com. See you again.